Hey folks, how's it going? Dr. Spin. In my quest to find the best albums for 2021, I've been working through this big elimination bracket, which results in a couple of challenges a week. And rather than kind of do this behind the scenes, I thought I'd bring it out in the open, maybe spur some conversation. Both of these are albums that I've already kind of vetted very carefully. And I have some examples at the end of the video, so you can kind of go and check them both out and see what you think. See if what your impressions of these albums line up with what I'm thinking. So on this side, I've got Clipping, which is kind of their self-titled debut, if you want to stylize it a little bit, Clipping without all the vowels in there, and versus Coriky's self-titled debut. Now, Coriky's self-titled debut was a big player for me early in this year. From January to February, it's one of the top played albums I had. Ian MacKaye and Joe Lally are both members from Fugazi, and they're two members of Coriky, along with Amy Farina, who plays drums, and she had some connection with Ian MacKaye. Now, these tracks on this album aren't nearly as aggressive in general as you kind of would expect to hear from Fugazi members, but the songwriting is great, and it's a super organic album. It feels very stripped down and very raw. It sounds like three people who have some great chemistry having fun writing songs. And so this album, again, got a lot of play for me. I think the songs are really super singable, and I really was rooting for this to make it all the way to the end of the year. However, Clipping kind of messed that up because I got this in the middle of the summer, and I don't know that I've heard another album that has kind of such deep musicianship as far as hip hop goes in a while. On the instrumental side, the loops and the backbeats that they're using here are not really necessarily meant to be dance music. More intended to pull in sounds almost in a music concrete type way and find ways to make beats out of sounds that are available. On top of that, Daveed Diggs, the lead vocalist here, is probably one of the most skilled rappers I've heard in a while. He can rhyme incredibly fast with no loss of diction. Also does really interesting things with rhythm that help to build tension and energy in it. So of these two albums, I gotta go with Clipping. I hate to say this because I really do suggest that the Coriky album, for people, check it out. It's great. I keep coming back to this Clipping album and never cease to be amazed by it. So this is going to go on for this round. Now, after this video, check out a couple of the clips I put up and see what you think. Also, I'll put some links up to places where I maybe have talked about these albums before. Okay? And if you want to know when the next of these is happening, please like and subscribe, share the video out with your friends. And until I catch you next time, see you on the flip side.